Did you know that freedom from anxiety and depression may be simpler than you think? I didn't say it was easy, but you can be free of anxiety and depression. I know that may sound impossible if you've been struggling for years, but it's true. Freedom is simpler than you think. The hard part is that simple doesn't always mean easy. I'm Dr. John Vaprezsan, and this is a journey to freedom. When my doctor finally looked at me and said, "Well, it's just anxiety," I didn't feel relief. I felt hopeless. I was so hyper-focused on my symptoms, my heart racing, my dizziness, the tightness in my chest, that all I knew to do was to take the medications and figure out how to survive each day. It was the first thing I thought about in the morning, the last thing I thought about when I went to sleep. It really consumed all day, every day. And maybe you're there too. Maybe your doctor has ruled out everything else and you're left thinking, I guess this is just my life now. Well, it's where I was. But here's the good news. I did recover. Anxiety and depression don't have to define your future. After I had my first panic attack, I had no idea how easily my fight or flight response would get triggered from that point on. What my eyes saw, my mind spoke, and my nerves responded, and it was irrational. I found that day by day it grew and it grew. My nervous system was stuck. And if your doctor says that you're physically fine, then what answers do you really have? Because doctors focus on the physical. Therapists might focus on mental issues, but what do I do about my mind, my nerves, and my symptoms? That's exactly why we created Journey to Freedom, because you need an approach that addresses not just the fruit, the symptoms, but the root, the emotional and spiritual causes that most treatments overlook. Here's what I've learned. Most of us who struggle with anxiety, we're not very patient. We want immediate results. We get stuck in this thought loop that my symptoms are always going to exist and I need out right now. But that loop becomes the very prison that keeps us stuck. And the very system that we're fighting against, that fight or flight response, that pounding heart, that racing mind, it was actually designed by God to protect you. It's supposed to prepare you for danger, to keep you alive. The problem is when you have anxiety, that system gets stuck in the out position. So if it can get stuck, it can also be reset. Quick fixes rarely work because they only treat the fruit, and if your doctor has eliminated all other options, then this journey is for you. It's about shifting from asking, how do I get rid of this right now, to how do I build lasting freedom? Freedom doesn't always come instantly. It comes step by step. But when you stay on the path, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, you can retrain your body, reset your nervous system, and renew your mind. So let me ask you, are you willing to do what's simple, even if it's not easy? If your doctor has ruled out the physical, and this journey to freedom is for you, join this community. Click the link below to watch our free Journey to Freedom Masterclass on anxiety and depression. We offer a 7-week course that guides people step by step through the process of uncovering roots, releasing pain, and finding lasting peace. Don't wait. Your freedom journey starts today.